Hey Sagittarius, this is Ascension Empress with your March 2020 reading. Thank y'all for your patience, and may peace and blessings be upon everybody. I pray that you are doing well and taking care of yourself at this time. Hang in there, hang in there. And y'all, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting what type of energies are going on. And it's funny, like, even when you're into tarot, even when you're into astrology, you're still surprised by some of the things that happen, some of the events, the worldwide events that take place. Like, we have the full moon in Virgo, the sign of health, work, routine, and then you see all of the economy going through what it's going through right now. And it's crazy, when I was meditating on Sagittarius energy, I got these deja vus, these dark nights of the soul, these premonitions. You're getting these visions of where you used to be. It may have been some of that soul work that took place when Saturn was in Sagittarius. It's interesting. But yeah, let's just get into this, y'all. Thank you for your love and your support. And if you are new, welcome. This is a general reading, and I will be using the Talima Tarot deck. I may clarify with the Rider Waite, and we just gonna get into it, y'all. Gonna get into it. Let's see. The King of Wands. Interesting. The King of Wands has been popping up when I'm just doing general meditations. And I've been getting this one, of course, Aries season. We're stepping into a new year. It's like people are going to war with their passions these next couple of weeks. And fire signs, especially Aries and Leos, in addition to Sagittarius. And there's this energy of, this is not the Page of Wands. This is not the Knight of Wands. It's the King of Wands. It's just like the Queen of Wands. It has more of an authority, more of a self-confidence and assurance that no matter what, it has Emperor energy as well, especially Aries energy. But it's like no matter what, it's going to be straight. I'm getting security. And we do have this huge, a lot of people are they're facing issues with security right now in their everyday life. And, it's crazy. Shoot, my hours got cut. So if you keeping your hours and you working from home and you feel generous, you want to donate to your girl, hey. So let's see. Oh, but because of everything as well, I will be doing personal readings for $15 instead of $20 and I may extend it past the 4th when I was going to raise my prices. So we'll just see. I'll keep you all updated. You can email me. This King of Wands, I'm getting an energy of, has a lot to say, but is very reserved at this time. Ooh. Some even stuck. So there's a decision that needs to be made. Someone is in their head. They're stuck. They don't know what to do. They're torn. And this full moon could really have shaken some things up. I mean, it shook the world up. Hey. And you got this full moon, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, imprisonment, mental imprisonment. A lot of people are experiencing on a level, because it ain't nothing compared, exactly, but what it's like to be imprisoned in a way, But don't forget all that Pisces work that we just been presented with. A lot of us, some were even forced. And she popped right on out. Pisces energy. Queen of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. But I am getting a huge, huge energy of renewal regardless. And water signs are definitely pairing with the fire signs at this time and helping balance out this air energy, because we had Mercury go into Pisces, and then it went retrograde, and then it went retrograde into Aquarius. So when it went direct in 28 degrees Aquarius. So it may have had some people like, whoa, roller coaster, now back stuck, in combination with this full moon in Virgo that we just had. So here, King of Wands and Queen of Cups is, again, like, don't forget about your dreams. Don't forget about your passions. Don't forget about those visions that Pisces 12th house energy has to offer you, and that this Aries 1st house initiative cardinal energy. Many people, probably on the quarantine, and I look at it as hermit energy as well. If you feel like you need to retreat a little bit in addition to this retrograde we just had, and take a different approach when it comes, especially Sagittarius, because it's just been this chess game with Sagittarius for a while now, and here you are balancing things out, and you have the Queen and the King, and it's very, very beautiful. You have water and fire here, very beautiful. Let's see, y'all. We not even that far into the reading, but wow. Hey, bro. Oh, and the Emperor. Yep. A lot of us are being faced with this energy of by the book, and that's being reconstructed right now. I don't know if it was I feel like it was one of the element readings that I did, but it was an energy around a tower happening, a tower moment. And the tower has been popping out in a few readings, but that was part of the title, I believe. And so now things are being reviewed in a whole nother way. Like, okay, Virgo, on our experience on this earth, our service, the service industry, what holds things together, the government, resources, sustainability, this fear around scarcity. Got everybody buying all this toilet paper and stuff. I seen somebody post, some of us already have toilet paper and soap. I'm like, don't start. Do not start. That'd be just like a Sagittarius. That's probably why I laugh. I think it was a Leo. Yup. Let's see. Ooh. This fire is here, y'all. You are here. You're here for whatever. Like, Sagittarius is like, it is what it is. Got the Emperor behind me. I set the rules. I set the stage. That's where that Leo energy just came from. I'm loving it. Fiery, too. Like, if we gonna go to war, if we gonna go to battle, hey, might as well put your best foot forward, because you're gonna come out on top. You got to get out of your head. Are you going to make a decision to get out of your head, is what this Two of Swords and Eight of Swords is saying. I don't even think the universe will present you with more swords unless they were asking you, hey, you going to keep doing this? If they see you got 8 swords, they're going to be like, okay, let me 2 more swords. You got a decision to make. The Three of Swords. So I'm getting that I don't want to say it's just, but there may be some patterns, and habits as well with this Emperor card that may be dominating. They may be they are self-sabotaging if you get into it, and it could even be some water energy. It could be I'm getting an energy around control of substance abuse for many, because there's a fiery energy. So some people could have a tendency to get angry. And that's why, because with this Three of Swords here, this isn't someone who is too much in their feelings. They're just hurt in their thoughts. They may be replaying conversations or below the belt, hits back and back in their head. And so it may be some controlling figure. I'm getting heavy masculine energy. You have this Aries fiery energy. Let's see. I want to clarify with the Rider-Waite. Yes. The only way to go. That's the only way you're going to step forward in your power, how you already naturally are, Sagittarius. I'm getting, you might show the way. Show the way while everyone else is stressed and in their head and worried and washed up in this Virgo energy versus applying pressure. This is applied pressure. Use all that Pisces energy. Use the right Aquarius energy with these thoughts. That's going against the grain. Breaking out of those chains is what 28 degrees Aquarius is when it goes direct, when Mercury goes direct. So how are you going to step forward? What are you going to be consistent with? What are you going to be diligent with? I'm getting you have powerful energy behind you, supporting you as well. Passionate energy that is invested in you. I'm getting a fear of being successful. Ooh. High Priestess is here, and there's a story to tell. Again. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords again. But the High Priestess, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, how are you struggling, y'all? And the Eight of Swords. So you know what you need to do. What you need to manifest to get out of a bind, to get out of this continuous. I'm getting your decision, your someone, you may even be helping someone else. I'm getting, because when I look at this Eight of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck, it looks different. I'm like, you may be in a position to help someone is what I get. Let's clarify with the Talima. I'm getting something intuitively. You may be not handing someone something easily, but you want to offer them an opportunity is what I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles. Looking at something objectively. It could be a romantic relationship. I'm getting work for a lot of people because there's a lot of passion, dreams, and visions. Entrepreneurship, though. But it makes sense around this time. It makes a lot of sense. This is people's priority. And not just, see? This is just an epitome of how everything is so all over the place. But there's a priority here. And I just saw the Hierophant. It reminded me that I see the Hierophant so much. And it popped out like 5 times in a row this last few days. And that's just reiteration, y'all. This is a time for us to have faith. This is a time for us to have faith. Use your resources. Choose wisely. Have discernment. 7 of Cups. There's Eight of Swords energy here that you can fall into. You can look at things objectively. Use this Queen of Pentacles energy with this 7 of Cups so that you don't get washed up, because the Queen of Cups is here. And, things can get fiery and emotional, or things can get real practical, and let's build. Let's use what we know. Yes, let's use this wisdom. Let's break out of these chains and let's help others is what I'm getting. because there's building here. I'm getting there's a restructuring of community, not just, you know, the houses that are down the street and that type of community, but the social media. Oh, interesting. The social media community and the just worldwide, how we talk, the narrative. I'm done, y'all. Yes, that's what I like to see, and that's definitely confirmation to for what I've been praying, and just in general, especially with my sun being in Sagittarius and my Mercury. So that is your reading, y'all. Justice is here for people who want to move forward with integrity and passion and grace. And I'm getting humility too. Give, but don't give too much. Make sure you're giving to yourself as well. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, and I will see you all again soon.